Today, we're going to take a look at 5 different wireless chargers that cover a spectrum of different needs. The first one we're going to take a look at is one from Baseus. This is their transparent wireless charging pad. I really like how you can see the internals of the wireless charger, but you don't actually see the coil. I think it gives it an interesting look. Now, as you can see on the front, it's 15 watts of power, so it will definitely charge your Android phone very quickly. And on the back, you can see it uses USB-C. Overall, a really nice design, and I really like how thin it is compared to some other wireless charging pads. Next up, we've got a brand new entry from Elixir. This is their dual 20 watt wireless charging pad. And as you can see, it's covered with this nice soft material on the top. Then around back, it's got this strong, sturdy metal with some large rubber feet as well. Now, the whole point of this wireless charging pad is that you can charge 2 different devices at once. So your phone and your AirPods, or if you've got 2 different phones, you can charge them both at once. Just like the previous one, it has a USB input on the back. Now, while this is a little bit thicker than the previous one we looked at, it's still thin enough that it's not going to stand out on your bedside table. Personally, I think this is one of the best looking wireless chargers from today's line. Next up, we have this entry from Xiaomi. Now, this is their 50 watt wireless charging stand. Xiaomi here has been quite smart in the design. Even though it's a stand, it has this sort of tapered design. It's got a couple of purposes that I see. Firstly, when you put your phone onto the stand, it sits parallel to the back of the stand, so it's nice and level. And it also creates this nice channel of air, so your phone won't get too hot while charging. Other than that, the stand only comes in this sort of gold and black color. And I think the last mark that I have to mark it down for is where you've got this little rubber feet here. If you've got a case on your phone, it sort of sits on it rather than behind it, meaning it's slightly less secure than other wireless charging stands. Speaking of wireless charging stands, we've got this entry from Anker. Now, as mentioned before, this actually has a rubber stop here that will easily stop your phone sliding off, and quite similar to the Elixir one we looked at, you've got this soft material on the wireless charging pad itself. I think a good look overall, and because they've paired it with this white, it will definitely go with your Apple accessories. Now, this is no coincidence, as this is supposed to work with your Apple Watch charger as well. Simply slot in your Apple Watch charger that came with your watch into the puck here, then you can have it at various different angles or lay it completely flat. Now, the good thing about this is that you can actually channel the cable into the back of the stand. And don't forget, you can also charge a 2nd generation AirPods Pro on this charger as well, meaning that you can charge both your phone, AirPod or watch all in one station. Last up, we've got something very different indeed. And this is definitely going to be for the people that spend most of their time at a desk. This wireless charging Deskmat aims to be not just your keyboard and mouse mat, but also your wireless charger as well. With a generous size of 80 centimeters by 30 centimeters, you'll have no issue popping your mouse and keyboard on this, then popping your wireless charging phone on the side. This is extra handy if you've got a mouse that also wirelessly charges as well. Now, the only downside with this mouse mat is that it uses micro USB. So if you're hoping to unplug it to charge your mouse or keyboard, just make sure that they use micro USB as well. So there we go. 5 different wireless chargers that will suit various situations. Let us know in the comments below which one's your favorite, and if you'd like to purchase any of these, check out the links down there as well.